Hello and welcome to Business Tip Tuesday. And today the topic is act like the big guys. And the reason why I wanted to touch this one is, often we have small businesses and we are just trying to keep our head above water. We're just trying to keep pushing through. We have tons of, orders, or we're working on trying to get tons of orders, but we're constantly busy and we don't necessarily think about the big picture. I want you to kind of shift your focus of thinking because one, you have to think big so that you can come from under being, primarily the worker in your business and to start being really truly the CEO of your business. But two, when you think about your business in a big way, you prepare that business to be bigger than what it is. So little things like making sure that you have, letterhead and logos and stuff on your paperwork, which is not a difficult thing. It's not as difficult as it seems. There's a lot of technology out there, and we'll talk about some of this on Tech Talk Thursday, but there's a lot of technology where you can create these things very easily, but you want to make sure that your branding and everything is where it needs to be. You want to make sure that you think about the things that large companies have in place and put those things in place in your company on a smaller scale. So you're not going to have a whole HR department starting out as a small business, but that doesn't stop you from having operations manual, something that guides how employees are to be onboarded, how they're, to conduct things. That doesn't stop you from having that. You may not, have a huge staff, but that doesn't stop you from having uniforms or a dress code of how people are to show up when they represent your business. You may not have a whole design team, but that does not mean that you don't have branding materials, branding standards, that you don't have a brand kit for your business. And we'll talk about that on a different date as well. But that where you keep track of what are your consistent fonts and what are your logo requirements and those types of things. So look at some of the things that bigger companies have and then bring those back into your business in a way that is meaningful for your business. One, because it will help you keep organized within your business, but two, it'll help you become scalable to grow into something bigger. So as you grow, you're not trying to create all of this on the fly, because a lot of times that's where people trip up, is that they are prepared to be a small business. They're prepared for the occasional orders and the things that they can handle themselves, but they're not prepared for what it means to go from that to being something much larger. And so if the business starts to grow, they're not ready to scale it because they don't have those infrastructures in place to be able to scale it, and they haven't thought about those things. So I want you to be very thoughtful about those things. And in the coming weeks, we'll talk about some different things that you can do to prepare yourself and some products that we offer to help you in that process. So in the meantime, you can always get more information on our website, yourworkflow.com. Go to our resource center, read up on the topic, and like I said, we will discuss some specific things that you can do in some of the coming videos. So that's the tip for today, and I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday.